Yesterday, I got trolled by a panda playing hide-and-seek with me. Today, though, I ran into something even more ridiculous in Where Winds Meets Survival mode. This time it wasn't a panda, it was a full-blown coward. The kind of player who would rather drown himself than actually. As soon as the match started, I went into full aggression mode. If I saw somebody, I attacked. No looting, no farming, no wasting time. Just pure violence. This part is important. The way this guy was moving made it obvious he wasn't a bot. That had to be a real player, so of course I immediately started chasing him. Let's be honest, fighting real players is where all the fun is. Beating up bots gets boring fast. And just like that, we were back to playing a game of cat and mouse. I swear, chasing this guy was more exhausting than actually fighting him. Once we reached this area, I started feeling like something wasn't right. And then it happened. Yep. He jumped straight into the lake. Well, that's unfortunate. This guy would literally rather die in the river than climb back up and fight. I've seen people run before, but this was a completely different level of commitment. Anyway, back to the adventure. I got pretty lucky and managed to find both a strategic sword and a nameless sword. And that's actually a huge win, because swords are surprisingly difficult to find in this mode. It's not even because they're overpowered. I just feel way more comfortable using swords than any other weapon type. They're what I perform best with, so finding both of them early was a blessing. Another enemy spotted, and this one is definitely a real player, not a bot. One thing that keeps annoying me in this mode, though, is how different the skills feel compared to the normal game. The timing throws me off constantly, and it's incredibly easy to mess up your combos. There we go. I just secured my first real player kill of the match. Unfortunately, his loot was terrible. What a disappointment. Now this guy, on the other hand, is throwing out random attacks with absolutely no logic behind them. The way he's fighting is so chaotic and goofy that he's almost certainly a bot. well, free loot is free loot. And speaking of loot, the rewards from this boss were pretty awful too. Look at this. Another bot. Sometimes it feels like all I do is farm bots, but wait. Now things are getting interesting. A real player just showed up. Players using those umbrella weapons aren't that scary once you understand the matchup. Most of the time, all you need is a well-timed deflect and the fight becomes incredibly easy. After what happened earlier, I've learned my lesson. This time, nobody is getting away. Perfect. He has nowhere left to run. Wait a second. I just spotted somebody on the mountain. Maybe I can catch him completely off guard. And never mind. It's just another bot. Still, something is better than nothing. Hold on. This one is different. Just look at the way he's moving. There's no way that's a bot. His movement is way too fluid and natural. This is definitely a real player. And honestly, I think I'm about to have a problem. Yep. I'm in trouble. I hit this guy over and over again, but it feels like I'm doing absolutely no damage. Meanwhile, he only hit me with that fire breath skill twice, and my health bar already looks like it's filing for retirement. Oh no, here comes the third one. The funniest part is that this guy doesn't seem to know any other move. He's basically built his entire strategy around spamming that fire attack. And somehow, it worked. I lost. To a guy whose entire game plan was breathing fire at me over and over again. Pain.